Hi guys, gonna make up a little video for you. Got some new camera gear, thought you might want to check it out. So yeah, got a GoPro Hero 12. Yeah, a bunch of stuff from Temu, ridiculously cheap. I have used most of it now for a little bit, so I think I should be able to do a bit of my opinion on it, whether you guys should cough up the money for proper GoPro stuff or buy some cheap ass Temu stuff. So what do you get for your, I don't know, roughly around that $50 mark? Well, what you get is a really cool case for the GoPro. I use it like pretty much constantly, unless I got, something that I can't use because it's on, but generally the GoPro lives in that. It's good. Recommend that. We have this mount, kind of clamps onto whatever you've got. I haven't used it yet, but I reckon it would be really good. It's nice and tight, like, oh yeah, hurts my finger. But I just haven't used it yet, so hopefully I'll use that soon. Weird wrist mount kind of thing. I don't know, I don't really know why you'd ever use that, but you get one of those. This one I have tried. This one is your like head mount. I've used that with a kayak, camera on the front. That worked fine, not an issue with it. Comfortable, just, yeah, fine for the money. No complaints. Have one of these. This yellow bit floats, so if you're in the boat, whatever, you drop it over the side, it's not going to sink to the bottom of the ocean. So I think that's a pretty good thing. Yeah. Also got one of these set up on it. They're like your waterproof casings. The GoPro itself is waterproof. These just give you that extra level of protection, and you can go a bit deeper. Would I trust it going, on a really good scuba dive? Probably not. But I'm never going to go, very deep, because that's just not me at all. So I don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Alright, what else have we got going on in here? We have this mount. I don't know, I think it's sort of for a helmet. If you put in the other clips, and yeah, it'll sort of, I don't know, make it hang out further, whatever it does. And remember, all this $50. Like, that is a bargain. When I was looking at a GoPro selfie stick, a proper one, it was like $50 just for the stick. So to get all this stuff is pretty good. Alright, so this is the little cheap selfie stick I got. GoPro mounts on the end here. Got these ones, so you can tighten them up. You can put it into different sort of positions. Little handle down the bottom. Now this could be really cool, but this is where the Temu strikes. Turn that bit out, turn that around, and voila, legs. So you could, mount your GoPro up here and have these legs. But there is one big problem. These legs are a bit cheap and nasty. And basically, this thing leans. So when I have used it before, I've had to like chock one of these legs up to try and make the stand work. So that's That's probably the most disappointing part, to be honest. But once again, you know, you get what you pay for. So $50, and you know, apart from the legs, it's actually a pretty good device. Yeah, that probably shows it quite good how significant that lean is. And even when you put it away, it's still got that big lean. So that's a shame. Alright, you have these little coloured lenses. These are for like diving, scuba diving, that sort of stuff. I'll probably never use that stuff, so I don't actually keep that in the case. I leave that stuff at home. Actually, I leave quite a bit of it at home. If I'm not going to use it, I won't take it with me. So, you have heaps of these. These are just all your different your different brackets, I guess. And there's heaps of them. There's like a, you know, you've got a handlebar mount if you want to put it on a push bike, all that sort of stuff in there. So yeah, pretty good value, I reckon. But I haven't talked about this case. All this stuff actually came in this case as well, and you know, I can't fault it. It's got a nice little net storage. You know, I normally chuck the GoPro and its charger up here, the more important bits, and then, you know, the accessories kind of go down in here. So, yeah, like I say, I don't know the exact price, but it was from Temu and was around that $50 mark. So I really don't think you could go too wrong, eh? And, you know, if you've got stuff that you don't like this selfie stick, which, you know, it's all right, especially if you just use it as a selfie stick. If you're not using the tripod, it's fine. But, you know, down the track, maybe I'll just go buy a proper GoPro, chuck you out, chuck the GoPro one in, and whooshka, you know, go with that one. And you have a parts you don't like, you could swap out. Well, that pretty much ties up the camera gear. Yeah, I am looking at getting a drone, hopefully in the very near future. It's just, you know, finding a bit of spare money. So I'm leaning towards the DJI Mini 3, I believe it's called. So if anyone, you know, can recommend that one, you know, chuck in the comments if it's good or bad, or if there's something else I should be looking at. You know, I don't want to spend heaps because I just can't really afford it at the moment with everything else, but I definitely do need to look at getting one.